So, just saw the latest episode, and I gotta say, SAO is full of creepy dudes. And we got another one, Yanai, our resident traitor, so to say. And this dude has been going around, honestly. We also find out he's been working for Tugo, the guy back in the Niflheim arc that tried to assault Asuna. Seems Yanai was in Underling, or his data guy, even in the human experiment stuff. So that's where he started. And he's mad that Tugo got captured and he's imprisoned and wants to have his legacy, so to say, push his legacy. But his main reason for doing what he's doing, it seems that he simped for administrator. Yeah, you heard me right. He was a simp for an AI. We also find out more backstory about administrator, how she got the power she had, my bad. How everything got started for her. We also find out that he's the guy responsible for the eye limitation thing, the code that he put in. Also one of the reasons he gets revealed as the traitor besides shooting Higa in this case and pointing a gun at him. We see that he left his signature in the code 871, code 871. If you spell it out in Japanese, it spells Yanai. That's how Ikoka and Rinko find out that he's the traitor. He even signed his own code. It's a cliche, I know, but hey, it's Yanai, the creepy dude. Oh, Yanai, you sure do go around. Responsible for whatever Sugo did. Responsible for administrator. He was the guy that gave her a lot of power. Responsible for shooting Higa now. He's trying to kill Kirito. He doesn't care if he lives or dies because Kirito killed the administrator. He's the guy that has been limiting the potential of the Underworld citizens with the code he put in. He's done a lot of stuff. Hopefully he doesn't survive. Please, Yanai, you need to go away. Now we also see Tion is fighting with Subtilizer. He almost died, but got saved at the last second by Kirito, because it seems he planted a medallion on her when they had the hug moment. Another save by Kirito. I don't know, I honestly don't see Sion winning. She might put up a good fight, but I don't think she's gonna win. She's either gonna make an escape or she's gonna get saved. But I don't think she's gonna win. Now, besides that, we also have Poe, the leader of the Laughing Coffin. It seems this guy has a way with speeches. I don't know how he does it, because honestly he's just creepy also. Same as Subtilizer. They're the creepy trios. That gave me an idea for a meme. Thank you. How everybody listens to him, the way he is. As a cape, a hood, the way he talks, the way he looks. You can see he just emanates evil, so to say. But it seems that the American players, the Chinese players, and the Korean players all listen to him, even when, what was her name? Siune tried to convince everybody that they're the good guys and they're trying to protect everybody else on the server. They're not hackers, even though their accounts have better gear than the players that logged in for the beta test. The reason was that they converted their main characters. But this guy turned everything around and used their words against them, making it seem that only hackers would have everything. Why would somebody actually convert their main character to this test server? I still don't know why everybody believes him, but they do believe him. But there's two guys, well, one girl and one guy, Moonface and Mei, if you remember them from last episode. They had their suspicions, like something seemed off. And now they got more confirmation thanks to Siune, and they seem to be turning against the other players. I don't know what their role is gonna be, but they seem to have a role in the story going forward. Maybe we'll see later on what's gonna happen with those two. But I like them. They seem very interesting. Now, we also have our main couple, our best couple in SAO so far. Honestly, even better than Kirito and Asuna. Sekta and Ishkan, the pugilist. They're also in very bad spot, but they get saved by the Lifa and Lilpin, the orc. You guys remember from the anti-scene we had in the first episode? That lasted too long though. Still, yikes. But they're back now with a bit of a small army, so to say, of orcs. They actually saved the pugilists. I really hope they're gonna survive, all of them. I'm starting to like them. Lilpin, Shekta, and Ishkan. Please survive. I like you. Now, also another information from the turtle, which I forgot to mention. When they figured out that Yana is the traitor thanks to his own signature in the code, Rosto seems to be more limit break flag lights. Something like Alice. Not to the same level, but more and more people are starting to behave as Alice, so to say, evolving. I'm gonna say it's the guys that are breaking their code limitation, their eye limitation thing. Maybe they're gonna survive. I still wish there was a way to bring them back, but I understand. There shouldn't be a way, and there probably isn't a way, especially my boy Berkuli. But hey, one can hope, huh? Now, I don't know honestly what's gonna happen with everything else, because it seems Asuna's group and the people around them actually lost. Thanks to Poe and everybody else, they got overwhelmed and they had to surrender. And it got that bad that Asuna started feeling a lot of emotion, it seems, seeing everybody around her die. More and more people were losing their lives and their accounts in this case. That somebody said, we shouldn't give up. We gotta keep fighting. No, listen to what he has to say. You have to survive, because when they die instantly. They don't have the safety net of the real world guys. Like, if I was logged into the game and I died, only my character died. But if you're an Underworld citizen, you died. So that's why they had to surrender. They're in a very bad spot. Now it seems that Poe is in control of them. And this guy is a creep also. Same as his brother and as Yanai. We found out, you guys remember he was the leader of the Laughing Coffin, the PK guild, back in the main server in SAO. And he was also the guy that sold them out to the assault team that wiped out Laughing Coffin. And his reason for doing this was to make Kirito and his group, the heroes, into murderers. Just because. It seems this guy just simply likes chaos and doesn't like anybody being good around him. Another creep for SAO. And now, since they surrendered, we see Kirito being brought in front of him. What does this mean? What does he want to do? Is Kirito gonna be able to do anything to defend himself? The way he did with Berkuli's attack, or test in this case? I don't know. Also brings up the question, when are they gonna be able to bring back Kirito? Because Higa is in a bad spot thanks to Yanai again. I don't know how they're gonna get out of this. We'll see. So, I'm actually curious what Poe is gonna do to Kirito, since he has his moment now. How is Sion is gonna survive, or what's gonna happen with her fight against Subtilizer? What's gonna happen to our best couple, Tekta and Ishkan? And how much longer are these Chinese and Korean players gonna be here for? Anyway, a lot of questions. Also got a lot of information this episode. and put everything into a bad situation, so to say. Nobody is looking good, honestly. Everybody's in a dire spot. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video, and have a good one. Bye bye.